Hey guys! Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna hit you with a little retro Amberlynn react. And by retro, I mean she posted this video like 3 days ago, and it's taken me a minute to get to it because I was sick and I had to do the Slayton sister video, and you know, life is hard. So I'm sure for some of y'all, this is old news, but we're on it. And before we get to that, I wanted to address our girl who's out here doing these messy Instagram Q&As, and she is out here, she's got a lot to say. She's got a lot to say, so I just want to take some time to address that. So I did already tweet about this specific Instagram story, which included my name in it. So this might not be news for all of y'all if you follow me on Twitter. If you don't, go do that. But she got a question, and by question, it's not really a question, it was just somebody making a statement. But she says, Zachary Michael annoyed me in his last vid. He's not a doctor. So that's what the fan said. And her response to this question was, I don't watch his videos anymore. But agreed, he is not a doctor. Especially not my doctor. Of course, people can have certain knowledge, but I hate when people think they know what's wrong with me health-wise, even though my doctor says otherwise. It's weird to me. Now, Amberlynn, sis, ma'am, brother, father, daughter, mother, child, girl. Here's some things we gotta talk about. One, you don't watch my videos anymore. Are you so sure? Because you were watching it when I made your salmon recipe. You had all kinds of things to say about that now, didn't you, ma'am? Surely did. So like, oh, how convenient now. Oh, I don't watch your videos anymore. You watched my video when you said I was being ableist. Oh, but now all of a sudden, oh, I don't watch his videos. Okay, girl, whatever makes you go to sleep. I know you struggle with sleep, so whatever it takes to go to sleep at night, you do that for yourself, okay? So you do that first. Further, I just want to be clear that in zero of my videos have I ever claimed to be a doctor. Have I ever given you actual medical advice? Simply all I said, and particularly in that last video, is that you're not following your doctor's advice, and or I don't know that I believe that a doctor would prescribe antibiotics if they didn't want you to take them. Now, have people corrected me in the comments? Have people told me stories where it has happened or it has been the case? Certainly. And I stand corrected. There are situations, I guess, where doctors may prescribe a person antibiotics and then tell them don't take it unless you absolutely have to. And honestly, in those cases, it makes sense. I do want to point out, though, that there were other cases in this 2 months of this UTI situation type of deal where you were prescribed antibiotics and you chose and you said, I didn't take my antibiotics, I waited to take my antibiotics, whatever. So this is before the tonsillitis type of situation. This is you going against your doctor's advice. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying if you want to waste the time of these doctors, then perhaps you should follow their advice. And that is that on that part. I don't really have a whole lot more to say about that. No, I'm not going to quote exact other things she said on her Instagram, but she isn't watching my channel, maybe isn't watching other reaction channels, but she had a lot to say about how we comment every 7 seconds on things that she says, which, like, I don't know, let me go get a timer and see if that's how long it takes me to say something about what she's saying. But I also, you know, do cut out things where I just, like, don't respond at all. I also sometimes sit in silence and just watch her and make a face, which she also doesn't like. So it's just like, what would you like from me, Amberlynn? Also, if you don't watch us, don't watch us, and that's that on that. The only other thing that I saw her say was that she couldn't take ownership of any lies or anything like that because it's not true, and she's never lied or been manipulative on her channel. And like, truly, does she have a whole video where she admits to lies? Absolutely. Are there other lies that she's been caught in and never owned up to? Absolutely. So, like, girl, ma'am, child, daughter, sis, father, brother, mother, child, you absolutely do lie. And I don't think I have to say a whole lot more about that, because you can go watch most of my videos and you will see it in action. So, with all that being said, we're gonna jump into the reaction to this video she posted. I've heard maybe it's boring, so maybe we'll speed it up a little bit, but we're gonna jump in and we're gonna get down to business.
Hey guys, so welcome to a new YouTube video of mine. I don't even know how to vlog anymore. Like, it's been a hot minute. 2020 has not started the greatest. I got tonsillitis, you guys.
Okay, so I think I waited 7 seconds. Yes, we're 16 seconds into the video, so you know, I've really practiced some self-restraint, and girl, it really has been a rough 2020 so far. You put out like 5 videos about the things you want to do and you've done none of them.
I have never felt my throat like that before. I've never had tonsillitis before, so I didn't know what was going on. Literally, just to swallow my saliva, it felt like I was swallowing like glass and nails. And
girl, we talking about swallowing. We talking about how we have or have not felt our throat before. What did I sign up for? What kind of video is this, Amberlynn?
I couldn't talk for the first few days. Like, it was bad. That's a big reason why I wasn't filming. And then eventually I could start talking a little bit, but it felt like there were like balls, like just like 2 big balls, because my tonsils were so small.
I am 12. I am 12, but 2 big balls swollen in my throat. What? Okay, be mature, Zach. Be mature. Get it together. 2 big balls. Ooh, daddy.
In my throat. And if you guys remember when I did the Q&A video, like how I sounded filming that. Hey guys, so welcome to another video. I'm actually sick right now. Talking is making my throat. The comments are just like
making your throat wet. First of all, also, I love Amberlynn. Amberlynn said, "Here, let me show you proof that I like." As though y'all didn't just watch this boring ass Q&A video. Actually, if you didn't, I don't blame you. What a snooze. That's why I didn't react to it. I hate those Q&A videos. But here, let me remind you that I sounded like I've been smoking for 20 years.
Crazy for me, but sometimes I like to go in there just to see like how are people taking my video, but I sounded rough. And that wasn't even me at my worst.
Well, you sound better, girl.
Better at that point. But it was definitely like a rocky road. And I had a lot of like white pockets on my tonsils.
How do you know?
It was just overall really bad. And I got like a horrible cough. And I'm finally better.
Yes.
I no longer have a sore throat. I have no more of the white pockets. I can actually swallow and I can talk. And it just feels really good.
Good.
To be better. And I just wanted to say hello. I want to be back. Hello. Hi.
Hi. Hey.
I
Hello.
really filming.
Hi.
I foresee what I want to be filming. I just don't know how to execute it very well. Like, I really want to be filming weight loss journey content.
No, don't come. Ma'am, don't come at me. Don't come at me with this. I really want to be filming weight loss. You just, in the last video I reacted to, talked about how you're not a weight loss channel. This is not what I am. Girl, the whiplash. That was a term I used to like say for our girl Chantal, but my neck is feeling a little sore. I might have to schedule a chiropractor appointment. Hey Siri, remind me. Hey Siri. Okay, boomer. Listen, I don't know how to set that, but listen, the whiplash. I need a chiropractor appointment. I need something, because this is out of hand. Are you or are you not a weight loss channel, girl? Just tell me. I pick something and stick with it.
That is like my main focus right now and like what I've been thinking a lot about. But truth is, I'm afraid to. Bottom line, I'm afraid to share my journey. And there's so many different reasons. It's like, I know there's a lot of weight loss channels right now that are out, and I've been
Girl, you've been doing this for 6 years. There have been weight loss channels. You're not in competition with any of them because some of them have actually been losing weight. And you're over here doing whatever this is.
all of them, well, majority, especially like the well-known ones, and I just see a lot of like competing and like comments saying like, oh, well, so-and-so's doing this and so-and-so's doing that, so that means you should be doing that. And like, it's just like everyone has their own journey, and I don't want any comparisons upon one another. And everyone goes, well, probably not the only, but really truly the only person comparing themselves to anybody else is you. You compare yourself to other people in your videos all the time. You're always talking about other YouTubers this, other YouTubers that. Forget about everybody else, girl. You do your gig. You do your gig. This is on you. At the end of the day, it don't matter what Amy Slayton is doing. Doesn't matter what Life by Jen is doing, what Chantal is doing, what Obese the Beast is doing. I mean, it doesn't matter what they're doing. This is on you, girl. This is on you. So do you want to lose or not? I don't understand. You talk about how you want to be like this, that, and the other, but then you get caught up on comparing yourself to other people. I don't get it. Their own pace. Everyone loses weight in their own way, and it's like that's like one of my biggest fears. Is that like people comparing me with other people,
girl,
or vice versa?
You are holding yourself back. You are holding yourself back. Ain't nobody in the comments like. First of all, people will say what they want to say in the comments. You have full power whether or not you want to read those or not. You have full power whether you want to click on one of my videos or not. You claim you don't watch my videos, so if it's that easy, don't watch these other videos about you, don't read the comments. Like, girl, the only thing keeping you from this journey is you. Live your truth. If you're confident in what you're doing, put it out there.
Like, oh, you only lost 7 pounds this week. What about that person who lost 53 in that week? You know, it's like little things like that. It's like,
girl,
everyone's body does things differently. You know, we all have our own trials and errors. People hate when I say trials and errors, but it's just the best way to put it, honestly. Like,
well, people only hate it when you say that because the actual like phrase, the common phrase in American vernacular is trials and tribulations. Trials and errors is not like a phrase that people say. If you want to say it, great, girl, I get what you're saying, but try to understand why people are actually upset, okay?
Everyone has their own ups and downs and their own, you know, road they're on. And I guess another thing I'm afraid of is like I tend to overshare. I can overshare like really bad.
No, you don't.
Loss, like to the point of like
since when
I'm like doing this for myself.
I mean, maybe in the past you overshared, but the past like 6 months of your channel have been vague statements. Oh, there's something bad that happened. Oh, feel bad. Something bad is happening to Becky, but we're not gonna talk about it. Something bad happened last night, and I can't talk about it. Girl, you ain't overshared not a thing. You clearly know how to practice self-restraint, so I'm not buying this excuse either. Is this video 16 minutes of you just giving us more excuses?
I'm just literally doing this to share what I have to say. Like, it's so hard to explain. Like, I did this a lot in Virginia, where I overshared everything.
Virginia was like 6 years ago, girl. You haven't lived in Virginia in forever. It's sometimes okay to reference your past because the past is the past and it impacts what happens in your future. But at some point you gotta move on. Ain't nobody here care about what happened in Virginia 6 years ago. Truly. Honestly, like if you were oversharing in Virginia, well, wasn't that when you lost the 89 pounds? Wasn't that when you lost that infamous 89 pounds? So if you were doing it back in Virginia, maybe it was working. So why are you so worried about doing it?
Like I would film upwards to like 3 videos a day and I would upload them, and it was just like too much because I feel like when I'm sharing my journey, I need to share everything, and if I don't, then it's like, oh, it didn't even happen. Like, have you guys ever seen, like, it's so funny, have you guys ever seen the meme where it's like, I only go to the gym so I can post it on Facebook that I went, or like, I have to post it on like Twitter that I went to the gym or else it didn't happen, that type of thing. It kind of feels like that, like where I have...
Well, girl, you gotta make it to the gym first. I think in that Instagram story that I referenced earlier, you already said that the gym wasn't something in your plans right now anyways. You said, I think exactly the quote was, weight loss happens in the kitchen, fitness happens in the gym. So nobody's out here concerned that you're gonna post too much of you at the gym, girl. But nobody has that concern except you. I'm not buying what you're selling whatsoever.
I have to share my journey. I have to show that I'm eating healthy. I have to show that I'm walking and I can walk for upwards of 10 minutes without stopping. I have to show that I'm losing weight every single day. I have to show this, I have to show that, I have to show this. And it's like, I don't want that like crazy mind frame. I don't want to
Then don't post
feel
it.
like I have to share every single ounce of this.
Then don't post it.
Being a part of me, and instead is just like another YouTube video that I have to film.
Here's the tea, girl. Do you want to be a weight loss channel? Then people might want to see that. Do you not want to be a weight loss channel? Then don't post it. This is not rocket science. You don't have a degree in rocket science, so stop trying to make this rocket science, girl. It's not. It's not. It's not criminal justice even, which you also don't have a degree in because you didn't finish it. None of this is academics, girl. Stop trying to make this more complicated than it is. You either post or you don't post. You either talk about your weight loss or you don't. I'm ready for you to get off the pot. If you're not gonna shit, get off the pot, girl.
And I think that's why I'm so successful right now, is because I stopped sharing so much of my weight loss journey online.
Perfect.
What I have done and how I've been doing it and how much I have lost, I am so like amazed. I really am. And
great.
Like, for some people it's gonna be like, oh my god, Amberlynn, I cannot believe you did this, like that's so amazing, I'm so proud of you. But there's gonna be a large chunk of people, mainly because like they love to get a rise out of me, but there's gonna be a large chunk of people who are like, that's not good enough.
Well then forget them. Forget those people. I'm just like, what do you want? What do you want? You're acknowledging that it's gonna happen either way, that there will be people who support you and there will be people who won't. So what's the big deal? What point are you trying to get at here?
That is triggering for some people. You know, telling people, oh, you look a lot bigger when they're down a bunch of weight, or oh, you shouldn't be eating freaking strawberries because there's sugar in them. Like, those type of things a lot of people don't realize is very damaging to people who are on a weight loss journey, who do have, you know, very bad food relationships.
Okay, again, I want to go back to the part where you say you don't watch my videos. Great. If that's the truth, great. We love to see it. But then if that's the case, don't read your comments. If it's that easy to ignore my videos, then don't read your comments. Or if you can't control yourself, and keep yourself from reading them, turn your comments off. But like, don't use this as an excuse. Don't use your viewers as an excuse of whether you do or do not post about your weight loss. Like, it sounds like not posting about your weight loss is helping you out if you want me to 100% believe everything you say here, which I'm going to do because I believe that you don't lie. No, I'm kidding. I do think you lie, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because I don't have anything to suggest right now that you're lying. So let's say that that's all true. Then just like, don't blame your viewers. If you lost the weight, then be confident about it. Only you know the real truth, girl. So if you really believe it, then you ain't got nothing to be scared of.
And it's just like, I don't want to see things like that. And it's like, I know I'm going to. And I have to like process that in my brain that, you know, I'm forever going to see those comments and I'm forever going to be compared and I'm forever not going to be held, like I'm held to like a certain standard for some reason, even though you guys know I've been on YouTube for over 6 years and I've done nothing but gain over 200 pounds. So
absolutely.
Like, why am I held to such a crazy standard when you guys know I have no standard at all? Like,
well, goddamn it, where is the lie? Judy, where's the lie, girl? Where's the lie? Listen, Amberlynn's spitting straight facts right there. She has no standard for herself. With that being said, stop blaming your viewers for this. It's not their fault. You either post what you want to post or don't.
I think that's the part that's like the craziest to me. So it's like, I don't want to like say how much I've lost. I don't want to like.
Then don't.
Like, I'm not trying to like.
Then don't.
You guys in. A lot of people say I'm like gaslighting. Like, literally, it's none of that. It's strictly because I am scared.
No.
I'm so scared.
Get out of here.
To open up again. And it's almost like, this is the best way I can explain it. Like, I'm very like into like metaphors. I use them a lot in my day-to-day life to explain like how I feel. The best way to explain it is like when I first started YouTube, I didn't have a wall up. at all. I shared my journey. I shared everything about it, overshared, and I showed everything. My weigh-ins, my struggles, my this, my that, the food I ate, grocery hauls, like all of it. How many calories I was eating. Like, I showed everything. I showed the food, I showed the bad food, I showed the good.
Amberlynn, oh, you're such a hero for sharing everything. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China, girl? Like, that, if you don't want to post stuff, don't post. I've said that 1,200 times in this video, but I'm just trying to, like, figure out why we're on video like 5 or 6 of the year of 2020 where she said the same shit over and over again, where she's baited us with this, oh, I've lost a bunch of weight, but I don't want to talk about it. I'm so scared. I'm so fragile. Like, okay, great. If you are scared, then don't post it. I don't care at this point. I don't care. You know what I'd rather hear you talk about? Norma's GoFundMe, but you're not going to do that either. So, like, put up or shut up, sis.
Good food. Like, there was nothing I didn't show. And I had no wall up. And eventually, instead of a wall, I started, like, a couple years later, I, like, had a window in between me, my journey, and YouTube.
Oh, wow, a window.
I stopped sharing as much. And long story short, I'm at the point where I have put this huge brick wall up in between me and my journey and you guys. And it's all because of fear. I have talked about this a lot lately in almost every single video. It's fear, and I'm scared, and I do not want people to be like, you didn't do good enough, and you shouldn't be doing this, you should be doing that. It's gonna mess with me, but I have to keep, like, telling myself it's gonna happen. You
Truly.
have to, conquer that.
Truly.
A hump in this journey. People are always going to criticize. No matter how good you do, no matter how bad you do, people are going to criticize.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
I begin to think.
She acts like she's just like this special treasure creature that is the only person on YouTube that's ever gotten criticism. It's like, I get criticism all the time, but you know what I choose to do? I either choose to respond to it and be a troll, or I choose to ignore it and move on with my life. Like, everybody gets to make that choice. So either choose to engage with it or not.
Of how many people are watching me strictly because they want to see me lose weight. There's also a lot of people who watch me because they want to see me gain weight. And I've mentioned that before, and people are like, that's not true. I've literally seen the comments. I get the private messages on Instagram. I have seen the tweets in the past. I have seen these things.
Listen.
There are people who want me to be over 6 pounds. They want me to be over 6 pounds.
They want you to be over 6 pounds, girl? I think most people, if you were only 6 pounds, we would have some issues. So I hope you're over 6 pounds. I know that's not what you meant. I know you just misspoke. But I'm just saying, like, again, ignore those people. If you know that there's people out there that want you to lose weight, focus on them. Like, it always is better to focus on the people who are cheering you on, who are focusing on you. Like, get into that groove, girl. If you got them out there, then lean into that.
I know there's a lot of people who watch me who are also big. There are people who are my size. There are people who are literally only 20 pounds overweight, and they want to see me lose weight to inspire them to lose weight. And it's like,
girl, you can't
I want to show you guys.
No.
I really do. And I guess this is my way of saying, like, I'm back. I'm going to talk more about my weight loss.
Where?
I don't really know where the line is between, like, oversharing versus, like, not oversharing at this point, because I've always just been, like, an oversharer, even in my real life. And I know that I said that I might do Wednesday weigh-ins.
Yeah, where is that?
I said I don't want to.
This girl is a walking contradiction. She has said so much without saying anything. She says nothing and everything. She's out here promising weigh-ins, not promising, intending on doing weigh-ins. She can't figure out what she wants, and, like, girl, this is your real life full-time job. I would love you to take this a little more seriously. Like, if you don't want to be a weight loss channel, which you swore up and down in the last video I reacted to, which I will link down below just so y'all can refresh yourself, because I'm not gonna have time to edit in the clips of her saying it over and over and over again. But, like, you said you didn't want to be a weight loss channel, and now you're saying you want to be a weight loss channel, and I just need you to make a choice. You have the power right now to make a choice about what you want to do. So you do it. Because literally this is your ball game. You can get up there and you can swing the bat and do what you gotta do and get a home run. Or you can sit on the bench and do nothing. But pick, choose, do something.
Anything, or like set a schedule or do this and do that. I just don't. I don't want to have to be like, okay, every Wednesday I have to be down a certain amount of weight, because if I'm not, then I'm gonna get tons of backlash on YouTube, and then it's gonna put me in a negative headspace, and then I'm gonna want to overeat, and like this whole, it's like
I just want to say she's the only one that's putting any kind of expectations on herself currently right now. She absolutely has allegedly been doing just fine without telling us anything. So if that's the case, keep doing that. Like, nobody said currently that you have to lose X number of pounds in a week. Like, I think people would be elated to see you lose any amount of pounds in a week and just consistently keep losing that. You know what I'm saying? And yes, there's going to be people who are critical that you didn't lose enough, whatever, but like, you've allegedly lost weight, so just show it and prove it and do it, you know?
I know a lot of people, which you're probably thinking right now, I know you are, a lot of people are like, well, it's a good way to be accountable. The thing
I wasn't thinking that at all.
I'm accountable for myself. And that's what's been working this time.
Absolutely.
I don't want to film my journey for accountable reasons. I don't want to be showing what I eat for accountable reasons. I don't want to show my weight for accountable reasons.
Great.
I want to show my journey to share it. Accountability, I don't need it. I have my own accountability. I have become so obsessed. I don't even know if that's the right word. I'm pressuring myself. I'm pressuring my own self.
Good.
And I don't need other people's pressure. I don't need other people's accountability. I don't need any of it.
Great. You need to do this for yourself. That's what I feel like I've always said to you, girl. You just got to do this for yourself. That includes, though, not trying to be an inspiration story for anybody but yourself. You need to inspire yourself. You need to hold yourself accountable. You need to lose this weight for yourself. You have to intrinsically want it for yourself. You can't even necessarily rely on wanting it just for like Becky or your mom or your family or whoever. You need to want to do this for yourself, because you have to be selfish about this. You have to want this. You're not going to lose this weight trying to do this for your YouTube viewers, for XYZ, whoever, whatever. With that being said, if you're really doing this for yourself, then stop blaming the viewers for whether you are or are not posting. Because if you're really doing this for yourself, if you're holding yourself accountable, then it shouldn't matter what the viewers do or say or think.
I want to show the weigh-ins, to share my journey, to have for memories, to show people that you can do it too. I don't want advice. I don't want accountability. I don't want other people's opinions. Like, I don't care about any of that. I mean, of course, like, comment down below, like, say what you want, but it's not about that. And I know a lot of people do weigh-in Wednesdays for accountability. It's like, I have that. I have that within myself, and I've never had that before. I have never wanted this so badly to where I was able to finally be like, I'm my own support. I'm my own weight loss buddy. I don't need other people. And it's like, I always thought that I needed this like person on my side to support me and to hold me accountable. It's like, when you rip away everything and you're like, I need to do this before I die, you don't sit there and you don't wait for the accountability buddy, you don't wait for the weight loss buddy, you don't wait for any of that. You do it within yourself, and you become your own best friend. You become your own exercise buddy. You do this all within yourself.
Great. Oh my God, sis, I love that. If it's true, wonderful. It's all I've ever wanted. It's all I've ever wanted. I love, if this is the truth, if you really feel this way, if you're really holding yourself accountable, perfect. We love to see it. Either choose to share that with the world or don't, you know? Like, if you're really doing this for yourself, then forget the viewers, F them, chuck up the middle fingers.
And I think that's what's been so great for me, is because I don't have any of that. Like, I mean, I do have support, obviously. Like, everyone in my life, whenever I'm down, you know, a little bit more weight, people are so proud of me. It's because these people have seen me.
So proud of you.
They've seen me struggle because they've been here. And they're supportive, and they're very supporting, and I'm very grateful for that. But it's like, I don't need a supporter. I don't need that no more. And it's been just like, it's almost like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. The way I think about losing weight now versus how I used to is like so different. And, you know, like with my meal plan and like just the way that I eat and stuff, obviously, like, a lot of people aren't going to agree with it, and I totally understand that, and I totally get that, you know, but this...
If you totally get it and totally understand it, then just post it. Like, do you hear yourself? You say that you understand that people are going to disagree with you, but then we just sat for 13 minutes and listened to how you're scared to post things because people might disagree with you. What is the truth, Amber?
This has been so helpful to me, the way that I've been eating, and it's like I never feel super deprived. Obviously at the end of the night I am starving because I do eat within like lately it's been like a 6-hour window, so I do get really hungry, but it's just like eating small meals throughout the day doesn't work for me because it actually makes me it makes me hungrier.
It makes me hunger.
I don't know, it's just been like...
I'm so hungry.
Oh, it's been a journey, you guys, and, you know, I'm not down 100 pounds. I wish I can come on here and say that. It's
Nobody
like,
thought that.
Pounds, but even if I'm down 10, which I'm down more than 10, but it's like,
less.
Even if I'm down 10, you know, it was 10 pounds that I didn't need anymore.
Great.
You know? But, so I just want to say that I'm back. To those of you who think my videos are boring, which I have seen that quite a lot lately, I'm sorry. I was really sick with tonsillitis. Literally could barely move. I was in my bed for straight up like 11 days straight, couldn't function. It was bad. Like, I don't wish that upon anyone, and that was the first time I ever got it, and hopefully it's the last. So if you've made it this far,
I did.
Thank you for
You're welcome.
Continuing watching me ramble.
Absolutely.
I just see
anytime, Amberlynn.
Of my channel for a little bit, just talking more about, you know, my weight and the things going on with
Good.
it. It's gonna be sit down videos. It's gonna be, you know,
Great.
weigh-ins here and there. It's gonna be,
lovely.
Hey, this is what I'm eating today. There might be mukbangs stored in there. And
no,
or mukbang or whatever you call it.
No, no, Amberlynn, no, you are not. You absolutely are not gonna throw some mukbangs in. Get the hell out of here. You either want to be a weight loss channel or you want to be a mukbang channel. I can't believe in 2020 we are still having this absolutely stupid ass conversation.
It's so like vile on people's tongues when it comes to me, which I understand, I get that, but it's like I enjoy eating in front of the camera.
Stop.
If there's a meal that I'm already gonna eat, and I'm like, hey,
no.
film.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. That's
no.
totally fine. I will try to...
If you have a binge eating disorder, I'm not a mental health professional, but I just cannot imagine a world where somebody with a binge eating disorder can get over said binge eating disorder while eating food on camera for money. I don't get it.
Vlog more. It's just I haven't really been doing much of anything. I've been just trying to heal and just, you know. So it's just, you know, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. But yeah, this is just another video of me literally rambling. It's the 4th one of this year. You guys
absolutely.
I'm so over this.
I am.
This is just insane. I'm back. I'm not sure how many videos per week I'm going to be filming or anything like that. This is just my way of saying, hey, I'm better. I love you guys. Thanks for being like super sweet. I've gotten so many messages of people
of course.
Like, oh, you come back, you know.
Anything for you, girl.
That, but I'm not sure what else to say. There will be more of me coming up. But anyways, I'm done rambling. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye. So it seems like 2020 is going to be a year of whiplash with Amberlynn Reid. It seems like Amberlynn Reid is just going to sit here and, you know, blame her viewers for why she is or is not posting videos or why she is or is not talking about certain subjects. And it's just like, I really wish you'd just shit or get off the pot. Quite truly, quite honestly, it's too much. It truly is. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did and it's your first time here on my channel, please make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I go live or post a new video on my channel. Also, leave me some comments, hit the like button, and follow me on all of my social media. I had a whole lot of fun, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!